I'm going to show you how, in this case, Elizabeth Warren is a phony. This is a bill that she sponsored in Congress. It's called Preventing and Treating Gambling Disorder in the Military Act of 2017. Um, I didn't read this, but it's not this one that matters. I'm going to show you another act, which is called the Gambling Addiction Prevention Act of 2019, which is also Elizabeth Warren. You'll notice that over here in the committee it says Armed Services. I don't know if this is her committee or not, but the point that I'm making is that this one is 2 years earlier, and basically what she did was she renamed it, so it must not have passed. This is a military act. It is exactly what this one is, Preventing and Treating Gambling Disorder in the Military Act. That is what this is. But for some reason, she changed the title 2 years later. And I read this act already. This is not addiction prevention. What it is she wants to require, see how short it is? She wants them to ask questions like when you join the military. Oh, actually, let's see what it says. Provide educational materials to assist members to identify the risks of gambling, and a list of resources where they can seek help for gambling disorder. I mean, and then we've got funding. The secretary shall fund through the use generated by gambling activities at moral welfare and recreation facilities. What the hell does this mean? But why is she so concerned with gambling disorder in the military that she entered this bill and it obviously didn't pass, so she just renamed it and entered a new bill? I mean, it makes no sense. Gambling doesn't just affect the military; it affects everybody. Why is this only for the military? It's there's just something really weird. Okay, see, here's where it is. She's complaining because there's slot machines apparently in the Department of Defense. They have 3,100 slot machines, and over here where you see the funding is, she wants the money from the slot machines to be used for gambling prevention. I mean, it makes no sense. Why shouldn't this be done at any agency that has slot machines, or any casino that has slot machines? Why is she singling out the military? Why is she obsessed with gambling addiction? Why does money have to be spent on this? She's talking about providing resources. Why does money have to be spent on this? Websites are free. Doesn't cost anything to make a web page. Why can't they just make web pages? Isn't there enough gambling addiction resources on the internet? The internet must be filled with gambling addiction prevention resources. Why are we spending money on this? It sounds like a silly bill. We got big problems in this country. This is 2019. We've got $24 trillion in debt. Why doesn't she do government debt spending prevention act? We've got huge problems in this country. This is Elizabeth Warren. She can't come up with something more meaningful. She's running for president, and this is the best she could come up with, is gambling addiction in the military. We've got bigger problems than that.